Welcome to the Wamposaurus Lair. I am your host, Wamposaurus. It's Tuesday night. We're back. We're live on Twitch and on YouTube. Hello, everyone. It's good to be back. We are just before 10 p.m. here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's going to be a night of some Slay the Spire, and then later we're going to do some Subnautica. We're going to work on our base. We're going to explore a little bit, maybe go down into that ridge line. We got ourselves a propulsion cannon. Maybe we make a stasis rifle. We take some fight to those things down there in that ridge line, and we go explore and find some new stuff. Get ourselves a nuclear reactor. Get ourselves a couple of new blueprints. See what we can do. But yeah, we are back. I went to the general store. The Dollar General, excuse me. Nothing's a dollar there anymore. I went there trying to find just a simple broom. It was $10 for a broom. I should have just went to the hardware store and got a real broom for like a little bit more. I wonder how much a real broom at like Ace Hardware is. I don't give a fuck about that. Just let me go to your fucking website. God, I hate AI, stupid shit. Fuck off. Fuck off. Can I just have the website? Is it that hard for you to open the fucking website? Brass broom I could have got for $2 more. Push broom, double the price. Libman recycled plastic broom, $4 more. So basically the same price, $15. But I'm just like, it's the Dollar General, right? It's a dollar store. It's supposed to be like cheap. It's not. It's just a lie to try and get you in. They don't offer you deals. What a joke. Anyways, I was at the counter. I didn't want to just throw it on the ground and walk out. I was pissed off, but I'm just like, I need this thing. I guess I saved money, but barely. I was kind of incensed by the price, though. $10 for a fucking broom. It's like, you're called Dollar General. There's nothing in here that's a dollar. There's like 2 things. And it's like the shittiest, like, cheap plastic shit that's probably, like, made in such a way that it's actually bad for you. And they won't tell you about it, you know? It's some cheap plastic toy that some child's probably gonna, like, put in their mouths and stuff like that, and is gonna be bad for them. It's such, it is amazing to me that we live in, like, a developed third world country somehow. Like, they have stripped our country of everything that it was of my childhood and shipped it overseas and pocketed the profits. On the other hand, I did treat myself since I made a sale recently, and I felt good enough. It arrived to the authenticator today, which means my funds should be available, I think, tomorrow, because they have to authenticate it before the funds become made available when it's something of value, which it was. So I treated myself to dinner, so I didn't have to bother cooking and stuff like that. I get to do that every once in a while. And I got myself a really, really nice brisket sandwich. It was like done on fresh brioche. It was really good brisket. It was a really good homemade barbecue sauce. The pickles I didn't care for. They were like the kind of They weren't dill pickles. They were kind of dill, but they were the sweet bread and butter pickles that I'm not a fan of. I ate them and it was fine, but I definitely could have done without the pickles that they used. They should have been dill pickles. They could have been a lot better. That was about my only complaint, was the pickles. I'm a big pickle fan. I know what makes a good dill pickle, and it should have done better. And it could have been better. Yeah. But still, the actual rest of the sandwich was fantastic. Oh my gosh, so good. Little spendy. But it was all like, you know, super, like they make a point of saying, you know, they don't use corn syrup, they don't use GMO shit. They're very picky about making sure that they don't put shit in their food, you know? They don't want to do that kind of stuff. They use whole ingredients. So, it was tasty. It was really good. So, yesterday the Dark Souls did not go as planned. We didn't get far at all. I was really disappointed. I guess I just had stuff on my mind, and I'm thinking about, you know, the months to come and how we're gonna, you know, do and how things are going. And yeah, I just, you know, I mean, throwaway night for the Dark Souls. That's not the end of the world. There's always the next time that we try them. I'd like to get them wrapped up. I feel bad about the people that show up and hope that we get a run, and then I put on just what I would consider to be a disappointing performance. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just don't show up. Sometimes, you know, you show up at, you know, I know this feeling. You see it in the faces of athletes all the time, and I'm not comparing myself to an athlete. I don't consider myself an athlete in any way when I do these kind of things. But if we're going to have kind of comparison, right? You see it when an athlete thinks that they're showing up to a race that they're going to win. And, you know, like, think about this. When you watch a track and field event and there are 8 athletes that go there in the final, and there's only one winner, there's only one person that walks away from that meet with a win. And it doesn't even have to be the Olympics and a gold medal. It could just be like a regular meet. But let's say it's the Olympics. There's only one person that gets a gold medal. There are 7 other people that are disappointed. Even that silver medalist is still disappointed because they didn't get the gold. But think about that 8th place person. They thought they were going out there and they were going to just take home a victory. And not only did they not win, but they finished in 8th, right? That's kind of how I felt yesterday. I mean, I was all geared up yesterday. I felt good. Like, really, I did. But, you know, I got hit by that grave warden like 3 hours in, and it was over. You know, and I made every wrong decision, and it was over. And it was over in like 3 seconds, and there was nothing I could do because, you know, you don't have any physical absorption. And so, you know, slice, end of the run. Back at it. Okay. Get into the fight with well, first of all, I cocked off, and boy, you know, I sure would be tempted with that great machete if I ever got one, but only if I got it right away in that undead settle. The game's like, oh, say less. Immediately hands me a great machete from the exact dude that I said. Like, the exact dude hands me the great machete, so it's like, okay, well, here you go. Go show us what you got. And I think it was a poor choice for me to use when I fought the Deacons of the Deep. And I know it because it doesn't have anything that hits wide. So all the dudes that are coming in, swarming into you, I made so many choices that were wrong last night. Because, like, I went into Deacons, and I even made a mental note of it that maybe I should back out. And I was thinking, well, the damage is really good when I hit a dude. And I was like, well, the damage is good. I'm killing these smaller dudes in a single hit, and I'm really messing up the bigger dudes. So I think I'll be okay. But there was a part of the back of my mind that was saying I should probably go back and get Alluring Skulls, because it's still that single line attack, which gets us in trouble. Because dudes can swarm in from the sides and catch you and hit you and do damage and knock you around, stagger you, get you offline, make you miss your attack. Even though you're like 3/4 of the way, if they hit you, it's like that's the end of the attack and you don't do the thing that you're gonna do. And then like it gets even worse if you're in phase 2 because they can be summoning that spell and then all of a sudden you're cursed and you're just dead. So there was a lot of things that could go. That's not how we died, but it's just an example. So yeah, we died to deacons in the second attempt, which felt really bad because I so rarely die to deacons. I blame it largely on lack of preparation and secondarily on the weapon. It just probably wasn't, like, I don't have practice with that weapon. I probably shouldn't have used it on a live run like that without any practice. Like, especially when I use the other one to such great effect, the Vort Hammer to such great effect all the time. And I probably could have also used a +7 regular mace, a raw mace to also pretty darn good effect. It does plenty of work. It doesn't do tons of damage, but 2 swings would have killed any regular dude. It would have hit all the dudes on the sides because it has a sweeping attack. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it was a bad night, but we'll pick it up again, maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, Thursday, I'm not sure. I do want to get it done. I do want to move into other games, so we'll definitely get into that, but anywho, why don't we pick up some Slay the Spire and see where the night takes us, huh? Let's get into some Slay the Spire. There goes my camera, I guess. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Let's see, we got 3 on pawn that guy. We only got 2 on either of them, so we'll try the regions. How you doing, Aaron? Good evening to you. Happy time zone. 2 random relics. We got pen nib and we got the clamps. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good pulls. I'm not big on getting the extra strike and defend. It does bulk up your deck a little bit in ways that you might not necessarily enjoy all the time, but I think for the relics, if you get good relic pulls as we did here, I mean, pen nib, fantastic. Clamps, pretty strong. Keeping some block, I think. All right, going through some Game Pass to find something to wind down with. You know, I heard there's some things that are changing to Game Pass. They're backing off some of the price increasing from $30 for Ultimate down to like, I think it's like 23 or 24. They lowered it today, yeah. And then they're also like one of the games they're not giving access to for like a month or something like that. 23, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they had bumped it up to 30, and I'm sure they got absolutely clobbered from this last quarter because everybody canceled. Everybody canceled. COD will not be day 1 anymore. Yeah, it's going to be 12 months before it's in Game Pass, which is that's a giant mistake on their part again. But whatever. New guy gonna make some changes. That's a huge decision that they're gonna eat giant losses from that too. That's another giant L for them. But you know, do them. They can you know, rather have the lower play. No, for sure. Because you're like me where COD doesn't matter. Yeah, but it's a huge decision that they're just getting wrong again. They just can't see it in their fucking, you know. They can't see the bigger picture. They're like, we gotta bring back some of that. They try and like offset, and they just can't see the bigger picture that what you're doing is you're bringing back players like you, players like me. Now, I never had the Ultimate. I couldn't give a fuck about it. I have the regular Game Pass and I'm okay with that. Right? It's like $11, $12 or whatever. I probably shouldn't even have that considering how little I use it most months. Right? And it is a net loss for me every single month when I'm paying for something that I don't use. I could go and buy an indie game every single month rather than giving Xbox money for something that I don't use. Neither here nor there. So you're bringing back some of us by lowering cost, and you're getting a little bit of money back, right? Because you get to pocket a little bit more money, sure. But then you're driving away a ton of Call of Duty players now, because there's a ton of people that aren't going to go and buy Call of Duty full price. The reason why they were doing Game Pass is because they would play Call of Duty on Game Pass, but they would keep Game Pass for months and months and months and months, and they would pay that price all the time and gleefully pay it and keep playing Call of Duty, and they could have just bought Call of Duty for $70 or something. Like, they're gonna take a huge hit for that. They're such idiots. Bunch of clowns running all the fucking places. Yeah, they're such idiots. They don't even understand how stupid they are sometimes. Like, figure it the fuck out, man. You guys are gonna take such a huge profit loss from that, but you know, God bless you. Have fun. We're doing cloud streaming to the middle tier as well, so I'm happy about that. I'll just bump up one day. Bump up. Day one games when I play drop like Fable or the new Gears of War. Right. And the rest will get added to premium eventually. No, for sure. Yeah, I think it's just an L for them, but whatever. I'm happy that they dropped the premium price at least a little bit for, you know, regular folks to be able to afford a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's just a giant. I think they made a mistake with the Call of Duty thing. It's like one of the things that's actually carrying them. Like the amount of loyalty that Call of Duty fans are like seriously rabid for that. I don't understand it myself. You know, because it's always the same thing. It's just, you know, new maps and stuff like that, and it looks a little prettier. They like change a gun or something like that. But generally speaking, it's like, and it's the same thing with like Madden fans and stuff like that. You know, it's like the same game over and over again. And I get it. They had Call of Duty on lockdown, so that gives Sony a chance to swoop in 100%. Yeah. I hope Sony's on fucking. I hope Sony had their binoculars and their fucking like their shotgun mics out, and they were like, just like, dude, it's our chance. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate all these cards. Fuck you. Yeah, they ought to try and swoop in and do something about that, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know I'm not. Because again, the Call of Duty players are really, really, really loyal. They play that stuff all the damn time. Man, I wish I had. I could use it. I ain't gonna. Wait a turn. That's a good card. Because, bro, I see it every single year whenever they come out with the new Call of Duty game, right? you see it on Twitch. You'll see all these people that, you know, some of them you follow, some of them you don't, and you'll see like the Call of Duty release day and like the week of it, and it's just everywhere on Twitch. They're crazy for it. Never played the new Indiana Jones game, so I might try it. It looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun, and what's not to like about getting to punch a bunch of Nazis? It's a win-win. Yeah, I raided over into Rachel a couple of times, Rachel K, a couple of times when she was playing that game. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun to watch. One time she even had a little closet cosplay. She had a little, you know, white shirt and a little leather jacket and a little fedora and stuff like that. Yeah, it does. It's a really nice looking game. Grab a Crush Under. We can always use a Crush Under. It's a strong card. Hit, block. Probably should have hit him twice. Maybe I played that backwards, I don't know. Back stars. Make sure we have options when we draw here. Let's see. Star and then strike. Precog, that's pretty good. Looks like the Astral Pulse. Lose all my gold right before I go into the, yeah, lose all my gold right before I go to the thing that I've been trying to get to this whole entire time. Yeah, good idea, game. Brilliant. I really want both of these. I suppose I could, but I kind of want none of this. Oh yeah, okay, so we'll take Orbit. I take Dying Star too. Why not? And then let's exit. Go to this one. Not too shabby. Take 4. Getting beat up. I'll take a glitter stream. See what we got. Anything groovy? I would really love it if I could get rid of that stupid hand. I genuinely would like the option to get rid of the little pointy hand that comes in. I really get annoyed by it, actually. I really can't stand this. It like when I'm like down here, when I first click on that, it like gets in the way of me reading cards. I hate it. I actually hate this stupid animation. And I wish there was an option to get rid of it. I don't really like any of these right now. I'm gonna skip. Roll for we're so screwed. But we'll see. That was pretty hot. It's you and I now, motherfucker. Not. Yeah. Oh, I do like Zatara. I do like Zatara. But this one's really good. I do like the dark touches. Hold. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We take 8. A good start. Ooh, I really like Bulwark. I'm gonna take Bulwark. I think it's a good defense card. It bulks. It gives you defense, but it also raises the damage value of your Sovereign Blade. Okay. Give my fucking card back. Hunk? No thanks. Oh, yes. Love that card. Don't even have to think about that one. Man, I would love to pull. I know I wasn't going to pull it. Man, that so sucks. I wish I could have pulled that earlier, though. Frustrating. A lot of damage. It's a really good card. It gets you out of some real jams, I've found. At first I didn't get it, but then I was like, all of a sudden, like, when you start pulling, like, you go against, like, Fish Boy, and you start getting cards like that Beckon, or any of the wound cards and stuff like that from some of the enemies, and you start transforming that card into good cards for you. You know, status cards that would normally be bad for you, and you turn them into like a good card in your hand. And you start to understand what exactly that card can do for you. Let's see. That's still a good card. Gold Axe can be really fun. That wouldn't be bad. Boost my 3 best block cards with even more blocks, so we could boost Glitter Stream up to a 14 and an 8. Bulwark would go up to a 16. Reflect would go to a 20. I would even have enough to pull out 1 card. Do I have any bad cards in my deck right now? I don't have any curses. What else could I do? I could also get... That's really nice because there's another merchant right there. It's going to allow us to buy some more from this merchant right here. Or from the next one over. Not really impressed with this one. You lose. Tough decision. I always do that backwards. I don't know why. I'll figure it out one day. Hello, Mr. Toad. Did it again. Oh, we'll see what we got. I did not mean to do that. That really sucks. That's a really bad start to the fight. Okay, that's awkward. We're gonna die so fucking fast. I couldn't even draw a fucking defend card, man. I mean, I had a couple, but they were just gone. Hey. And that was... Nighty night. Up Titan. Not really a fan of that emote. It's so expensive to do. Glow. I want the other ones, but glow. Still card draw. Card draw is what you need. Oh. Why take knockout blow? Because that ends fights fast. Black hole. I really like that card. Yes. Of a strike. Orbit. Not bad. What's this guy called? Mauler. They spelled Mauler wrong. Maw, because he's got a big maw. See, they're really clever. Ah. Won't you please laugh at our funny joke? Nope. It's coming in 1 minute, guys. If you do not have a subscription or Twitch Turbo, there will be 3 minutes of ads. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, it's got to be somewhere. Let's take the guiding star. That was exactly what I was looking for. I'm like, if there is that freaking zero cost card, I can win the fight right there. How about I just win? So like, there's the play right there. Stuff like that. Right? That's what you want to do. Free invincible. Not enough defense though still, right? Yeah. Here come the Mads. We don't need to worry about it. We got 10. I mean, I guess I'll take the 12, but whatever. At this point, it's irrelevant. I hate that I take 3 here, so it's the best I can do. Fine. Might be our, yeah, this is our death. I didn't deserve that one. Whatever. They need to adjust that card. They need to adjust that encounter. 5 elite kills for 3 strength. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of mid. We definitely need this. Pretty good haul. We can survive these guys, we got a chance. I so want to dig. I so wanted to dig. I got the hit points, man. We are so screwed here. Is not going to be enough for this fight, I don't think. We'll see. The key really is to take out these 2 idiots before... I'm still going to take 2. Okay. Kikwa! I love the sounds of the game makes you, or the enemies make. Shit. That takes away 9, which means okay. I'm invincible! Yes. Fuck yeah. Little shits do so much damage. Do I already have a glitter stream? Do? Oh, I was a mistake. I should have used this and protected myself. Oh well. $20 damage 2 times. It should line us up next turn to be able to kill him. Or not. No, I did. Doesn't even matter now, whatever. Yay. At this point, who fucking cares? I should have so many of those hit points back. They lose 9 straight. That didn't do anything. If I die, you die. Cheers. Be prepared to dig 2 graves. Oh. That one had potential, but man, it petered out right there. I don't know. It's disappointing. Fuck. Let's change it up. Go with the Necrobinder, right? She's the other one that we don't have. Yeah. Like a little puff puff. Actually, I'm gonna go pee while I have a moment between runs. 2 seconds. Man, I looked around today for that fucking clip from Up in Smoke. Man, you can't really find that on YouTube. I don't know if Cheech and Chong went after YouTube for that or something like that. But damn, it's hard to find that little fucking clip of Dave's not here. And like, there's audio, you know, they have the audio shit, but that's not the same.
Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. Hey, damn, son, where'd you find this? Smoke, smoke weed. Smoke, smoke weed every day.
Let's see. Wish I had something like a reflect, like, what's his name? You know, good old what's his name? That was a mistake. I should have reaved and struck. Would have killed him. Yeah, well, no. Well, maybe. I don't know. Gotta do math. That's hard. Math is hard. Don't fight what they're feeding you, right? I don't really want to fight Elite right now. Let's go see what they have. Summon 20 and exhaust. Cleanse. I don't like this card very much. Like, it can be nice, but it can but exhausting your hand is not very useful most of the time, in my opinion. Getting rid of, like, useful cards just to get rid of a few dangerous cards. And getting an intangible, I mean, I get it. It can save your life, but it's so, you have to set up everything for that. And it's just for the intangible, and it's like, I'd rather just do other things. I don't know. I'm gonna take a cleanse here. Rest. Smith, what does cleanse do here? Summon 5. And I get it down to 118. Damn, that's pretty good. I could get the other calcify up. No bad. No bad. It's gonna hurt. I didn't need that defend. Wasted card. Out. Bad. Not a lot of block. That's gonna hurt. Man. That's one card in 23, though. It's not that great. I'm going to take it just for the +1 energy each turn. Truth. Like, that's the best card right now. Or that's the best reward right there. +1 energy per turn is what I want. Fuck you. How about a piercing whale, huh? You know, actually, yes. Actually, a really good card for us. Go away. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Get out of here. Be gone immediately. Oh, what am I doing? Goose. Stop it. Oh no! What about the toxic? Two absolutely worthless cards. And, you know, it's an okay card. I'm not excited about it. I'm really not excited about adding that card into a already chunky deck. It's damn Toad. Got that wrong. These are poopy. I don't want any of these. Fuck you. I want chosen cheese, but not when I have 28 hit points, man. I can't take that when I have 28 hit points, bro. We'll take a snap and a prepared. Thank you much. Not too bad. Scoop up a orichalcum. Nice. And then let's see. Start, we gain a sweeping gaze. Probably. Can we get both of those? Oh man. Man, there's some good stuff in here. I'm gonna take these and a parse. I'm gonna run it that way. Power. Nice. 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 Gain 10 max HP. Yes. Because it's also healing. I'm gonna run this way, even though I don't want this. I don't want that right now. That's too risky. I got 38 hit points. I'll take on this guy. I'll go here, get nothing. Maybe a potion if this gives like $8 million billion. Oh, this is bad. Let's see what we can do. Pierce. Let's see. We got. Let's hit the middle one here. Taking no damage. Let's set this up for next turn. Hey, Zank. We still ain't out of the woods. We still ain't out of the woods, right? Oh, boy. Let's see what we got here. soften them up. I think we have to do this. We have a calcify sitting, an orichalcum waiting for us, so we get 6 blocks, so we don't have to use defend. So I'm gonna play calcify to boost up for the end of the turn, and let's soften that one up. Get 6. We're gonna still take some beating. Ow. That's what we wanted. Kill him. We're good on defense, so we'll dirge. How you doing, Zank? That was a mistake. It's okay, we can do that. Play prepared, get rid of this dookie buttholes. Get some block going. We got to get rid of one of these guys. Let's see who we get. None of the above. Delete. Perfect. Go away. We're going to take none. $15. Ah, man. What do you mean I can't buy anything? I'm shocked. Shocked and appalled. Gotta mind our little insatiable bullshit. All right. Power. So, sentry mode, iteration. This is pretty much chalk. Gotta remember to frantic escape. I didn't do it last time. I got gobbled up. Frantic. Sweep them. Go for eyes. Fetch. Frantic again. Prepared. Discard. Orbit. It's gonna hurt. 4. Ads coming, guys. You do not have a subscription or Twitch Turbo. There will be ads coming in about a minute. Calcify. Let's share fate. Boost away. Look at that damage though, man. That's sick. Let's do it to a random enemy. I wonder which one it'll be. I wonder which one we'll do it to. Frantic escape. Chuck. Careful now. Now this one's fun right there. That's fun. Now that's just good fun for the whole family. You think he's gonna make it, folks? I don't think he's gonna make it. GG. I mean, I gotta take... Serpent form's okay. I think it's kind of like... It's not great. If it was like all enemies, it would be pretty good. I think random enemy, 4 damage to a random enemy for 3 damage is kind of like, eh. This is good. This is good. 20 summon, that's pretty darn good. I'll take this. With what we got going, yeah. I'll take this. Boy, it's a tough choice. I wish I could add the Blessed Antler. That would be 2 additional energy at the start of a turn. I'd have 5 energy every turn. For 3 days. I guess it would put it up to a big deck. It really wouldn't matter that much. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Bring it. You can't stop this train. Maybe it can. I need to get some more defense. That's what I need to look for. I need to look for some defense in this third act. And then I played that entirely wrong. But that's... At least I did that. At least there's that. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Great, thanks. Absolutely worthless. Fantastic. Love to see it. Ah! Shut up, bird. We can have one more. Well, this guy's dangerous. What does he do? It's whenever I play powers. Okay. I don't mind, though. I'm going to take the hit here for that one. Man, that guy's scary. I'll definitely take on death. I need some defense, as I said. Great, yeah, thanks. Oh, this runs over. I can't take the other thing. It's a death sentence. It might as well have just been a death sentence either way. So. Like, for real. I lived. Card. Thanks for the lurk, Argot. That was a fatal mistake. I probably should have bought something to give me some block for this next enemy. Oh, well. 6 HP in a dream against Robot Boy. I'm sure we got a fantastic chance, right? Only 2 artifact to get through. We got this. Easy. Ah, very good. And that's how she wrote it. That. Give it one more go. Like we did with the Regent. I knew going into that fight right there that I was screwed. I might have thought about buying a potion. I don't know what I even had as an option. I didn't even check. Oh. Ugh. While we think about things. These are the two. I mean, there's a reason why I have only 2 in these guys. I definitely struggle with making builds that work on these 2 characters, the Regent and the Necrobinder. It's not that I don't have fun with them, but I just don't like build up. And I mean, clearly, maybe Womp don't build a 41 card deck. Maybe I don't have to shove every single fucking card in the entire game into the deck. But that aside, and I still argue that as long as you have card draw and card like ways to move through your deck, it's fine. After all, the entire premise of the game, it's not like you're drawing 1 card a turn, right? like people's arguments for having really thin decks is like entirely on the premise of like a card game where you're only drawing like one card a turn. You're not, right? In a 40 card deck, I'm seeing about a fifth of my deck every single turn. That's without any manipulation. So like, I kind of feel like the idea of I have to stay near 20 cards or something like that, 25 cards. Yeah, that's super cool. You'll get the same cards over and over and over again, but if you don't have those other things to back it up and to make it kind of synergize, and honestly, having multiple copies is not a bad thing. It means that you can do things that other decks can't do. They can't even consider doing. I don't know. There's arguments for both ways. Okay. Decent start. Don't hate that. We can get some good stuff on the, that'll get us through the boss, probably. No. No. No, say no. Just sting a bit. As long as I draw 2 attacks here. I'm gonna take a chance. We're gonna go with Chosen Cheese right away. Could be a risk. What I wanted. I want this card to be good. Maybe I can upgrade it. Let's see. I want the card to be good. Oh, I should have played the Defend Plus. That was just... Man. Fucking hate this guy. So much. So damn much. If I had that card every time you like exhaust a card. You're so annoying. Nice. Probably this. Right. See if we can survive this. Wish I had something to boost Austie. Oh, that does. A little bit. Nice. I don't know that we survived this, but we're gonna give it a try. No, why, no. Oh, the combo. If I drew 3 more cards, it'd be like 30 damage. That's the combo. No. Pretty neat, though. This draw is not working in our favor right now. Oh, I should have checked that. That just screwed us. Great. Yeah. Good. This is going swimmingly well. Yes. Doing very well. Yes. Oh, yeah. We might still survive. This is definitely not what we want. This is what's gonna kill us. We're not gonna be able to survive that. $42. Chance. Oh, I guess we do. All right. We take that. Okay. Cookies? Yummy cookie? Yeah, I'll upgrade some cards. Let's see. 25. Oh, I should have vulnerabled him. I should have vulnerabled him. That would have been the play. You're an annoying little shit. They're still like my best, like one of my best cards. Okay. The rest. I don't take a goddamn afterlife. Net gain, I guess. My reward is I get to fight the angry Dorito.
Oh boy!
Oh, I don't know. I can't even save it. I have to use it. I think I'm screwed anyways, but, you know. As always, that does us absolutely no good. This is the end. Beautiful, friendly end. No coming back from it. Okay. Well, we gave him some good runs. I'm gonna take my break, I guess, now. It's about 10 minutes till the ads, but I'll just run some BRB. And then let the ads run. I'll get up, move around, do my thing, get a drink and all that stuff. We'll come back in about 10 minutes. And then just pick up some Subnautica. So I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream here. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'll see you then, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the Slay of the Spire. If you're interested in Subnautica, I'll see you in about 10. And thank you for watching, YouTube.